In this short bike overnight video, we're going to take you on the Northern Rail Trail. It's a 58-mile trail from Boscawen to Lebanon, New Hampshire. And I did the ride with my niece Caroline and her friend Zach. So come on and join us. You go by several beautiful lakes and over lots of redecked railroad bridges. Along the route, you'll pass through Potter's Junction, named after Richard Potter, who was a famous magician and ventriloquist. In the early 1800s, he was one of the country's most popular entertainers and became the first successful African American. You'll pass through at least a dozen tunnels, which makes this a very safe route as there's very few road crossings. Once the rivers along the trail started going in the same direction as we were, we knew it was just a gradual downhill to the lake we'd be staying at night. There were lots of people on the trail. We met some bike packers, but most people were out on local bike rides. There were old mills along the route that were starting to be repurposed for other businesses and housing. Every mile, you'd see a mile marker letting us know where we were on the trail. WRJ stands for White River Junction, Vermont. We had finally made it to Muskoma Lake, where we'd be camping that night. Zach and Caroline made a delicious potato and lentil stew. In the morning, we made rice pudding before turning around and heading back on our 50-plus mile gravel ride. I put up my drone to follow me through this long rock cutout It must have been so much work for the railroad builders to cut through this granite to be able to lay down track. And the mileage markers started flying by as we worked our way back. The B stands for Boston and the number of miles to North Station. The cornfields along the route meant we had made it back to Boscawen. And as a bonus, at the end of the trail, we came across this very hard-working woman whose entrepreneurial family devised a scenic rail riders setup and successful business. So there are many ways to experience abandoned rail corridors, and we hope to go up and try this out the next time we are up this way.